Have you ever given money to a homeless person on the street before?
Yes.
I have not.
Yes. I've given money to a homeless person on the street.
Have you ever volunteered at a soup kitchen? And if not, would you?
No. Would you? Yes.
No.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Yes, I've volunteered at a soup kitchen before.
What would you do to solve homelessness?
I think to solve homelessness, a big part of that would be education. It starts from the roots, starts from the ground up, making sure that people are educated and then have better opportunity to get jobs and make a life for themselves.
I think spreading awareness about it is really important. I think there's a lot of things that people don't know about the homeless, and there's a lot of issues that bring people to become homeless that are really not made common knowledge. So I think definitely spreading the word as to why people are homeless will make people more compassionate about the homeless and be willing to help them more.
Homelessness can stem from a few different issues. I know that a large part of Tampa homeless population can come from those with mental illness, and just there not being systems in place to deal with those who are older and who are not regularly diagnosed with mental illnesses, like those with people of color or men. Another issue that I would try to tackle when it comes to homelessness is just affordable health care is another one, and veterans, just there being systems in place to help these people.
What do you think of our solution for homelessness?
I think that's a pretty good solution for sure. Pretty innovative. But one thing I think you have to take into account to that is, yes, they have a place to live, but still, like I spoke about earlier, if there's no education and no kind of anything to go off of, then they're going to be living in a house, but how is the electricity paid? Do they get jobs? So I think that's just another component of it.
I think it's a pretty good solution. My only concern is that I don't know if people are going to want to have homeless people coming and living in their neighborhoods. But that's probably my only issue with it. But I really think it is actually a solution to a big problem that's facing America.
Well, I like the idea. I like having low-cost housing with counselors. I think there might be issues with being able to get these houses, maybe from banks or just being able to afford it. You'd have to have a lot of volunteers and a lot of donations and funding, but I think it could work out. I like it.